So we just did black shirt, black pants. There's a black tank top underneath, as you just saw. And we're gonna wear this queen tie. And I have this new theory that I'm gonna test out during the week. And it's the theory of twos. So 2 days a week for each kind of like thing. It is a beautiful day outside, but it is chilly. Pretty bad night last night between work and lack of sleep. If you guys have never sat in an abandoned parking lot for like a half hour and just blasted music and just didn't give a shit, you really need to do it. It is one of the most liberating things I've ever done. Time goes too fast. I've started to lose my stamina to get stuff done, and there's only about 2.5 hours-ish left of the day before she gets here for me to finish up. So in order to get more energy, I'm gonna stop for a minute and I'm gonna make myself a wrap for dinner. I don't wanna cook anything too big because there's still too much to do. So we're just gonna make a really quick wrap, eat that, and then keep going. Got roast beef, and sun-dried tomato wraps, mayo, pickles. Normally do horseradish, but I might change my mind on that. We'll see. Cheese, which I just realized I'm almost out of, and lettuce. We're gonna skip the onion today. I don't really feel like the onion. So the bathroom's clean. Dishes are getting done. I'm in the process. Video that I recorded today is edited and currently exporting. Hair's done. I didn't do it great. I did miss some, but I just decided to stop and not care about those little pieces because they're covered by hair anyway. Feels amazing. Didn't realize how much weight that was actually putting down on me when it was just the undercut that needed to be done. But it feels amazing and light, and I feel like me again. I'm into design, and I don't know if I will, but right now I'm not worried about it. Just got home from running some errands, laundromat, grocery store, and just basically getting myself outside because it's so nice out. Matter of fact, it's too hot for this. And I'm gonna show you guys quickly what I got at the store. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly because I need to eat something before I crash. I have been sick for a couple of days, so I haven't really been eating that much. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I definitely need to eat something because I'm feeling very faint. And then I don't know what we're getting up to today because I was gonna go for a hike this morning and I decided not to because I haven't been feeling well. I didn't want to like pass out or something. So I've also kind of had an epiphany with this theory of two thing that I'm doing. And I think instead of committing myself to 2 actual hikes every week, I think I'm just gonna say I need to get out into nature twice a week. Whether that be a hike or a park or, you know, just literally walking around my neighborhood or going, you know, somewhere where there's birds chirping and squirrels and everything like that. So I think that's going to be a little bit of a slight change with this theory of 2 things, just making sure I get out to nature twice a week, not necessarily a full hike. That way, if I don't actually get to do a whole hike, you know, regardless of whether it's weather or how I'm feeling or whatever. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going to barf. Anyway, that way I can still check that off my list for the week. But yeah, so at the grocery store, it's just kind of random little things that I ran out of. So we got ourselves a raspberry tea and 2 Smart Waters, cream cheese, a tiny thing of reduced fat milk. They didn't have fat free, but I just wanted some for my cereal. And I didn't want a whole thing because it always goes bad, as I've mentioned to you guys in the past. So I just got this small little one from Upstate Farms. A dozen eggs because I keep making deviled eggs and then I don't have any eggs in the house. So we're going to stock up on those. 2 travel toothbrushes, even though I'm not traveling anywhere because I needed a toothbrush, right? And I went to Target thinking, oh, it's right there by the laundromat where I was. It'll be simple. It won't be that expensive. Yeah, they have the toothbrushes locked up. Not just the electric toothbrushes, all of the toothbrushes except for kids' toothbrushes. Explain to me how that makes sense. So I saw these in the travel section for 99 cents each. So, and at first I'm like, well, I don't want foldable toothbrushes. You know, I want a full-size toothbrush, whatever. And then I realized, but you're also going to be getting a toothbrush cover. So isn't this kind of the same thing? So I'm like, screw it, 99 cents, I'm going to get foldable toothbrushes. So I guess life hack, maybe? I don't know. And also some manila folders because I'm organizing the hell out of my life here and at work. So, yeah, it was a very simple, quick trip to the stores. Not a quick trip to the laundromat, but it never is. And it is now 12:49, which is probably another reason I'm feeling faint, because it is late. I need to eat. Might just spend the rest of the day writing, like alternating between writing and relaxing. But I also do want to clean out my car. And I feel like maybe I should go do that now while it's still nice out. But also I'm worried that everybody else is doing the same thing. I mean, it is a Monday, so, you know, people are at work, so it might not be too crazy busy, but I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to eat for lunch because I don't really have, like, quick food. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight. Like, I could potentially thaw a bone-in chicken, but is it going to thaw in time? Not to say I have to have dinner any specific time because I do close for tomorrow at work. So, yeah, I think we'll take out a bone-in chicken and have that for dinner. So that solves that, except I don't have anything to go with it. I might have to go get a sweet potato. I don't know what we're going to have for lunch. Well, I think for the time being, I'm going to have myself an applesauce. It's a fruity applesauce. I don't remember what flavor. Strawberry, maybe? I don't know. And think about what I'm going to make. Because I don't know right now. And I don't really have the money. Well, I do have a little bit of money left. I could go out and get something. And if I'm going out and doing stuff, maybe potentially I go right at a cafe and have something for lunch at a cafe. It's an idea. Yeah, I'm going to have my applesauce and think about it, and I will let you guys know what we get up to. So I decided, instead of giving up just because I couldn't find a picnic table, I'm gonna write in the car. Because the windows are open, it's still nice out, it's still breezy, I can still hear birds and stuff, so I'm going to just do my best to write some scenes in the car and get this ball rolling with this new book that I'm very interested in writing, because it is kind of like a, I don't know if you'd consider it dystopian or what. I tried to talk this over with my one friend, you guys might remember Lynn, I don't know, about what it would be called, and like, I guess it could be called multiple things. Let me see what she said. There you go. She said fantasy, paranormal, dystopian, like they all could work. So I don't really know what to put it under, but it's basically a world where emotions don't exist. Well, it's not that they don't exist, it's they can be turned off. So it's like, if you decide that you don't want to have emotions, you can turn it off. I don't really know much else beyond that right now, except for the fact that it's a lesbian romance. But I'm excited to get started with it, and I already know the opening scene, so I really just want to pound out the opening scene, just because it's been in my head for weeks, and I haven't sat down and done it, and I'm tired of the excuses. It is Thursday. I'm home from work and I am just downright exhausted. I feel like I'm just going to fall asleep just standing here talking to you guys. So I think I'm going to take a nap. I hate to do that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but actually it's almost 6 now. But I'm not going to get anything done unless I do. So I think I'm going to take a quick nap on the couch. A very quick nap. And then basically tonight, our main task is editing the vlog and doing the dishes. That's it. If I have time for other stuff, I'll do it, but those are honestly my main things because I have not edited this vlog very much, and it has to come out on Saturday, and it's Thursday, so we need to get going on that. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I'm really honestly considering just going to the store and grabbing something, but I really shouldn't do that because of money. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will think about it during my nap. I caved and got something from the store. I got another sub from Wegmans with a hint of lime chips. It's the same stuff I get every time. It's everything roll toasted with roast beef, cheese, horseradish mayo, lettuce, oil, tomatoes, onions, sweet peppers, ranch, pickles, black olives, oregano, bacon, and cut up so that I can save it for like multiple meals, which I figured would be a good thing to do because, for example, on Saturday, I'm working a half a day and then I'm taking off to go back to see Mom for the Easter holiday. So I'm going to need to eat something on the road. So I figure I'll take part of this. It's delish. So I'm going to get a plate and eat some of this. Probably 2 pieces because it's cut in 6, so I can do 2 each day. And then get to work on editing the vlog. It's currently 7 o'clock, so I gotta be to work at 8:30 tomorrow. So I can stay up a little late, but I don't want to go crazy. So we'll see how much we get done. Happy Friday. I'm home from work, but the weather is far too beautiful to be indoors. So I'm going to go for a hike. And if the sun sets while we're on it, so be it. But before I do that, I do really have to get some food in my system. So I'm going to have another piece of my sub or two and get that in my gullet. And then, yeah, we're going to go for a hike / walk. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do a full hike. Because I don't know how muddy it's going to be because we did just get quite a lot of flooding the other day, so it's not going to be dependent on the mud factor, but I'm going to call it a hike for now because I am going to a park, so even if I'm not able to actually hike, I can still do like a nice little walk. Get myself outside for the second time this week, like I said I wanted to. And then when we come home, I have to pack because I'm going home tomorrow for Easter, so I definitely have to do that, but then I also think I really need to record another video because I need to record the launch video for the merch, but it's gonna get dark in here and I'm really not sure what to even include in that video because like I don't have the money to like have the physical products here right now. I can show them to you guys on the computer screen, but I just don't really know like the logistics of that video, so I don't know if I'll do that or not. We'll see. Aside from that, yes, packing, finishing up, cleaning the apartment, editing more of the vlog so I can get that out for tomorrow. And then, yeah, just resting up so that we can be not exhausted for our very long day tomorrow because not only do I have to work 8 to 12, but then I'm going straight from work and I'm driving out back home, which is probably going to be like a 3.5 hour drive because it is the day before Easter. And then when I get there, I'm going to be visiting my old store to visit all those people that I've been missing recently. And that usually takes me quite a few hours to get through everybody. And then go have dinner with my mom and relax with my mom. And then the next day have Easter with my grandmother and then drive all the way back. So it's going to be a very exhausting weekend. So we definitely need our rest tonight. Look at that bad boy. So fucking good. And I get the same thing on it every time. Like I have it saved in the app so I can just hit reorder. Yeah, I'm going to quickly eat, grab my hiking gear, and I'll see you guys at the park. Fuck yeah, y'all. That is the kind of hike I am talking about. Water, wildlife, warm breeze, got video content. I even got content for a second video because I'm gonna do like a walk with me video. That was fantastic. There's not even in words I can say about it. Just experience it in the footage because that was the best one yet this year. I think it's a good place to end the video as well. Nice high note. I am pumped. And I'm going to get shit done. It is 8:14 and I don't care that it's that late already because I am pumped. There's no way I can sleep right now. I am going to edit this vlog, pack, do dishes. I'm going to get shit done before the end of the night tonight, y'all. That was amazing. I am so glad I decided to do that, and I'm going back there. I am absolutely going back there because if I had kept going, I would have gotten to Lake Ontario. I am so fucking doing that next time, and I'm bringing friends. But yeah, that is a good place to end the video. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey the last like week and a half-ish. I know there was some ups and downs, but I think it was a good experiment, and I think it was a successful experiment, and we're going to keep going with this theory of two thing and just try to find a balance in this life, find my way. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember, hit like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.